Yeah, we here sharing company on CultureShare today with Lord Almanac, who has been in the Calypso business for in excess of 30 years. We are at the cruise ship complex on the Port Authority's compound in Port of Spain, and we're very happy to have Almo in our company. This location is a little distance from the Soca boat, which is a business concern now being run and operated by the TOBAGO Unified Calypsonians organization. Almo, it's great to have you with us on CultureShare.
I'm very happy to be with you, and of course, the pleasure is mine to share the same spot with you all.
Almo is one of Calypso's few blind bards, and he has been in the business for 33 years. Is it Almo?
Yeah,
33?
33 years exactly.
Yeah. When did you start? How did your career start, Almo?
Well, my career started in 1962 with the assistance of a journalist who is now dead called Brunel Jones, who spoke to the then management of a Calypso tent called the Independence Calypso Brigade.
Where was this tent located?
Well, it was located in Good Samaritan Hall on Duke Street, Port of Spain, in 1962. No, downtown. It moved to Duke Street in 63, but it was, if my memory serves me right, in the old fire building, downtown Port of Spain. You know where that is, so you'll describe it.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is where it was located, and my first composition that I sang was called Almanac's Dream, followed by another one called Wabin Government.
Could you get a verse and chorus of that first Kaiso, Almo?
Which one?
The first one you ever did?
I don't remember anything about the lyrics.
That's a long time
After
ago, right?
33 years, you know.
Right.
But
where has your career taken you over the years, Almo? I mean, you've sung at several Calypso tents, you have recorded a couple of your pieces. I know one of your big regrets is that a lot more of your material has not been recorded. But tell me where you have been, where are some of the things that your career has done for you?
well, in the early days of television, I appeared a lot on television. I appeared on Scouting for Talent. The first competition that they had on television, which was arranged by TTT, I took part in it. And I have been to the semi-finals of the National Monarch competition in 1983. I have performed at Lord Kitchener's tent and at Sparrow's tent. And at various places, I have even given my own concerts over the years.
Right. You've worked alongside Sparrow and Kitchener and Stalin and all these guys.
All the greats. I have rubbed shoulders with all the greats.
Oh, right. Tell me something about what's happening with your career at the present time. I understand that you've recently formed your own publishing company, which you're about to put on stream, and that you have some dreams and some aspirations to take your stuff international. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, one of my big dreams is that my songs must reach everybody in the world. I do not only want to preach to the converted.
What do you mean by preach to the converted?
That the West Indian people who are accustomed to Calypso alone. I feel that the world needs to feel the excitement of our music and the power of our lyrics. And this is what I'm hoping that your program will do for me. That people all over the world, just like how they enjoyed Bob Marley's works, that's what I would like to happen to my music.
Almo, let's hear a couple of pieces of your work that you would like to share with not only people in Trinidad and Tobago and the rest of the Caribbean, but indeed in all other parts of the world.
Well, this one is entitled Things I Don't Want to See.
You can look into the camera.
A charismatic preacher named Wright approached me just the other night, telling me he would like to help me get back my sight. He said he want me to see, to enjoy nature just like he.
Go ahead. Do the entire song. It's cool for him to do the entire song, right? Yeah.
A charismatic preacher named Wright approached me just the other night, telling me he would like to help me get back my sight. He He say he want me to see, to enjoy nature just like he. It's only so he believe I'm going to be happy. I turn to him and I say, Pastor, I want to stay this way. If I get my sight again, many things will surely drive me insane. Like people eating out of dustbin and drinking water from the drain, and little children looking like zombies after dabbling with cocaine. Madmen walking about freely in the nude here in the city. All of them kind of things I don't want to see. He started to lash me on my shoulder, indicating he was surprised that I no longer wish to have the use of my eyes. He said, let me tell you this, you don't know the problems you miss, since you can't witness flowers bloom and the nice sunrise. I say, man, I am not stupid, I only telling you candid. What you are taking for granted, if I only see it will worry me. Like all the taxi drivers at large who carry schoolgirls to carnage, and the people who deliberately destroying our forestry. The girl who strangled the baby and the boy who raped his mommy. All of them kind of things I don't want to see. Well, he started to rant and rave. You should have seen how the man behaved, telling me I will always live the life of a slave. He said, boy, you could be free if you only listen to me. Everything going to be alright, this I guarantee. I say, Pastor, like you ain't here, what I'm telling you from the start. If I see the things you ignore, I am very sure they go break my heart. Look at so many men who marry, beating their wives up like Boboli, and parents abandon their children, leaving them to roam wild and free. Look, the man who chop up his family and then he hang himself on a tree. Well, it's all of them kind of things I don't want to see. For a moment he hesitated, and then he said, boy, you have no faith. Whenever you make up your mind, it will be too late. But he said, I don't understand why it is you are so stubborn. Your behavior requires some good explanation. I say, man, face reality. Whatever must be, let it be. If you are happy with what you see, I could say it would not be the same for me. Look, the boys who walk in the grocery take the people goods and money, and the one who raped the old lady left her bleeding in the city. Watch the girls who expose their body on the paper just for a fee. Well, it's all of them kind of things I leave you to see.
Almo, that's really a clever composition, very, very clever, and it is unique coming from someone who's unsighted like yourself. How did the concept for that come about?
Well, the concept for that originated in Antigua in 1981 when I was on tour with Stalin and Super Blue, and it was Super Blue who gave me the idea. And it took me some time to conceptualize. Of course, you had to get all your facts.
How did Blue approach you with the idea?
Well, he was talking about the fact that my not having sight put me at an advantageous position in some situations. And I was arguing with him, and then he pointed out these things that people take for granted and wouldn't do anything about, and he said that I could start from that point. And so the thing developed.
And it developed from there.
Yes.